Today's show is brought to you by our friends over at Indochino. It's time to start your style redemption story and look great at your next big event. Upgrade that off-the-rack suit sitting in your closet with a fully customized, perfect fit suit from Indochino. You can measure yourself in 10 minutes or visit a showroom, wear your new look right out the box, and keep your budget unbusted with custom suits starting at just $3.99. I have several things from Indochino. I've done the in-store experience. It was incredibly easy. Just booked a time, went in. They were incredibly professional, and it was faster than I thought it would happen. I mean, you go in, you do some measurements, and you get to customize so many different pieces of the suit. I got a blue pinstripe, and when it showed up at my house, this thing fit like a glove. It was such a good fit. I looked good. I was really confident in this suit. Indochino, it's suits designed to fit you, made to your exact measurements and customizations. Endless customization options. Like I said, buttons, vents, pockets, lapels, even a little monogram. I mean, the inside of my jacket, it's a real nice pattern. There's really, really fun. Quality, wools, linen, everything. Check Indochino out. Dress better than the other guys with Indochino. Go to Indochino.com and use code BALLERS to get 10% off any purchase of $3.99 or more. That's 10% off at Indochino.com with code BALLERS.
What happens when three buffoons give life advice, explore unrealistic situations, and give random topics more thought than they probably deserve? It's the Spitballers Podcast with Andy, Mike, and Jason.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm down for that.
I came with the P today.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. I'm in.
All right.
That was fine. You were
I thought you were a robot.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Were you going for a robot? What
I
were
was
you
not going.
for?
I was going. So we're doing a purple draft today.
so the letter
It
P.
was just the
You
letter
just wanted plosions.
explosions. That was my motivation. And
Ah.
now we approach my favorite part of the Spitballers comedy podcast, which is the furthest I am away from scatting again.
Yeah, this moment in time, right now.
This is the greatest.
This is the farthest you can get from a scat.
Feels
Yep.
good.
Yeah,
Feels real
and,
good.
and you did well. I mean, you have such a wide range of outcomes, all the way from like the most terrible scats to like kind of bad ones.
Right,
And
and that
so
was just
anywhere in
kinda
that
bad.
range.
Yeah.
No, that was good. I like it. Welcome in.
I liked it.
Yeah, we liked your scat.
Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Because I didn't.
Oh, you rapscallion.
This is coming from Mr.
No, I did.
Poodle over there. Would you rather? What's the difference? And we are drafting.
Yeah, you missed. You could have said poodle.
I should have. It would have stayed with my plosions.
We are drafting things that are purple on today's episode. Thank you for joining us. Al Borland is here.
What's up, Spitwads?
There he is. There
Here
he
I am.
is. Papa Josh in the building as well.
Gross.
What's up, Spitwads?
There you go. And let's kick it off.
Would you rather?
All right, Stefan from Patreon says, would you rather receive $1 million in cash or a $5 million Amazon gift card?
That's so funny.
That's a good
That's
question.
actually legitimate.
Yeah.
Like,
You can't buy vehicles and real estate on Amazon.
no.
So those would be off the table. Like
They probably have tiny houses.
you could buy a bunch of tiny houses to construct a bigger house with
Just
them.
saying.
But I'm saying in theory, like the big events, like someone gets $1 million, the number one thing they say normally is like, I'm going to buy a new house or I'm going to buy a new car.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that might, other than the tiny house or like a bunch of e-bikes that Mike is picking up, but $5 million on Amazon is, I mean, most other stuff in life will be free for you forever.
I'm looking up the most expensive stuff possible.
Are you?
guys.
Are you?
Yeah.
I was thinking, obviously, your groceries are free for life forever because you buy them on Amazon.
Sure.
All of your household items or needs of any kind, any electronic, anything like that, free forever.
Man. That's so weird, though.
It is a weird situation.
And you can't, like, I don't think it'd be worth your time to try to buy and sell stuff. You know what I mean? Like, to buy expensive stuff and sell it for 50%. And in theory,
flip?
yeah, well, like in theory, you could buy $5 million worth of stuff, sell it for $2.5 million, and you got more than the $1 million you got in cash. But the amount of work to buy and sell all of these things.
So I guys.
You found the most expensive.
It's not what I found.
Jewelry or alcohol.
It was someone at some point was trying to sell him $4 million oil painting from 1815.
Oh, okay.
That's not what I'm laughing at.
That's your quick way to turn something over into.
I am laughing at. We are hashtag not a sponsor. We all use Amazon because the entire United States uses Amazon. We also have a company, Amazon, right? That we use to get our products here. Amazon tracks things that you've been searching for. Apparently, someone has been doing a lot of research on massage chairs.
Oh, you don't say.
Because based on recent views, we need to buy a bunch of massage chairs.
I can promise you, I know you guys think that's me.
Yeah.
But I have not searched Amazon for massage chairs.
Who's doing it?
Occasionally, there is a troll in this office who does search for massage chairs to include them in the what I want from the company. Like, we have a Slack channel where if you need, like, I don't know, some more coffee, you send
There's so many massage chairs, guys.
Who's searching for these?
We're all trying to figure out who's searching for these. Let me just ask a follow-up question here, Mike. Mike, have you, let's say in the last week, purchased a massage chair?
No, I can't.
Owl, have you purchased a massage chair in the last week?
I have not.
No. Papa Josh, have you purchased a massage chair in the last week?
Nope.
No. I too have not purchased a massage. Andy, have you purchased a massage chair in the past week? Oh, you have?
Yeah, I have.
We're all trying to figure out who's searching for massage chairs.
I feel like I've been framed. Maybe it was me.
Yeah, I think it was you, and you just don't remember.
Maybe I did some research and don't remember. Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
yeah, just normal stuff in our
so
search
massage
history,
chairs,
guys.
they would be
chairs
be on
and rugs.
rugs. Boy.
Oh, good times.
Look, I don't know how. This is a good question because if you had said like $1 million in cash or $2 million on Amazon, it's an easy cash for me.
I would agree.
But because it's $5 million, it's 5 times as much. Jason's right. You could take that view. You could buy and flip the stuff. That could be your full-time job. Buy it, flip it, turn it into cash, and you're fine. And you're just drawing. You're almost just drawing on your $5 million.
Right.
In fact, if you did that, boy, would you avoid taxes, kind of? Because if you sold a bunch of stuff for cash, I mean, not that I recommend you don't report your offer up sales,
but whatever you sell, make sure it's paid for in cash.
You could kind of get around that.
Yeah,
you're just selling TVs for cash.
You know, the first thought I had was like if you had to sell everything for 50%, you buy $5 million, you sell it, you get $2.5 million. It's not worth the. I mean, you're talking about like 100,000 different things you got to buy and sell. But then I realized, like, wait. That's an extra $1.5 million to sell stuff. That's worth the work.
Yeah, you could put that effort in.
You could just take the 5 and invest it. Or I mean, like with 5, you could live forever.
What do you mean?
Well,
you don't have 5.
Oh, it's the 5 is the Amazon.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Welcome to the show. Mr. Search
I'm
History.
distracted by our search history.
Can you? This actually brings up a good question. Can you buy like ETFs with Amazon?
Can you buy their
cards?
stock?
Can you buy their stock?
No, you can't.
Oh man.
No, I mean you could buy an unlimited amount of a lot of items, but from an expensive standpoint,
you can buy a lot of chicken stock.
Oh, chicken stock! You search for stock and you got chicken stock on Amazon.
I just wanted to see.
Yeah, that's about right.
What you could buy on Amazon.
What kind of dividend you get on chicken stock?
Stock.
I'm almost surprised that you can't buy stocks on Amazon. Like they sell everything. Like.
You could buy a corporate stock certificate you have to fill out and give to people, like one of those.
Yeah.
I
think you have to take it. You're right, Andy. It's just it's 5 times the amount.
It's too much money, yeah.
And on things you're going to buy. You're still going to buy things the rest of your life. So, yeah, I'm going to take the $5 million.
Yes, I'm taking
Well, and
the
you
5.
can't you buy other gift cards on Amazon?
Oh,
So at least you can translate it into other.
There we go, baby.
You can translate it into other stuff,
Like
right?
Roblox.
currency exchange.
Roblox.
I search gift cards as the first thing I
Some
saw.
Roblox and some V-Bucks.
Yeah,
man.
unlimited skins for me.
So some stuff that you couldn't get on Amazon, you could buy a gift card for those items.
Yeah, like
But-
restaurants. You
Yeah.
can, go
Yeah.
to the Olive Garden all you want.
yeah, only chains you get the gift cards. All right, I'm going $5 million. Mike, are you in on that?
Oh yeah, I'm going bunch of Visa gift cards too, guys.
Oh, well, there we go.
Yeah, we did it. We've
5 million in
Well,
Visa
the
gift
5.
cards.
Yeah, we found the cheat.
yeah.
Still hard to buy a house with Visa gift cards.
Oh man, that would be like
Sir, we'll be taking out a loan. We're paying plastic today.
boy.
And
How
you
much
just
would you?
drop thousands of gift
Thousands
New
of
question.
gift cards.
That
New
one's
question.
100.
You're selling your house. Let's say you're selling your house for $500,000.
Yeah.
Would you accept $500,000 in gift cards? The answer is probably no.
No, of course not.
How much more than your asking price would it need to be to accept it in Visa gift cards?
I think if I'm selling a $500,000 house, I'd need $1 million in gift cards.
So it's the 2X.
Yeah, I think 2X.
And then you go try to buy a
Oh, man.
house.
I imagine Mike is lower than that.
No.
Really, you'd need the full
So
2X.
if someone
What can
offered
you
you
even-
600 in Visa gift cards
Can you
or
take
5, you couldn't take them to the bank.
Well, then, but I know, but the Visa gift cards are notorious of they always have like their little hidden fees.
These are guaranteed to work.
Okay.
Fee-free.
Yeah.
No, you can't. I don't even know if that double works.
But they do have a
'Cause
maximum denomination.
Like,
They're not $1 million.
how
No,
are
they're
you?
$100 each.
Yeah, they're 100 each.
You can't pay your rent. in
You
gift
could if
cards.
your landlord will take
I will give
your
you
landlord will take 2X.
So now I'm back to even, but I have a bunch of gift cards.
Yeah, all right.
Now,
all right.
I'm just doing the math. That means if I'm selling this house for $1 million and each gift card is $100, that means I have 10,000 gift cards. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work for life. Where do you
You have
hold-
1,000 safes.
just sell your house like a normal person.
Why are you even considering this?
What a stupid question. Be normal. All right, Matt from the website. Would you rather never get sick, ever, or never experience traffic, ever?
Ooh.
That's an interesting trait.
I think it's unfair.
Unfair trade?
I think it's unfair. Now, maybe the gravity of sickness goes further than my initial thought, but I'm thinking like
The older you get, it will.
is this just? I mean, is this like big sick or just common sick?
well, that
This is
see
all,
that
all
makes the
sick.
difference.
It's all sick.
If it's big sick, you have to go with that one.
right,
Oh, do you mean like big sick, like seasick?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
not like motion sickness. Yes, I know what you were saying. You were saying like the big C, like cancer, but it sounded like, are we going all the way to seasick? Like it was,
Hey,
I
that's
can ride
kinda-
on a boat and
That's
not.
kind of the maximum sick.
Wait, hold on.
Would it take away seasickness?
Does that count? Motion. It's called motion sickness.
Absolutely, no
We can-
motion sickness.
We're riding our.
Do I get roller coasters?
Yeah,
back?
you do.
You get
Okay.
roller coasters back. You go on cruises.
I will sit in so much traffic if I can get just motion sickness.
Which you
away.
will to get to those places.
That's
with-
fine.
Yeah.
And I will enjoy every moment of it.
See, my initial thought was you've got to take the traffic because how often do you get sick? Like,
Just takes one big one, Jay.
I know, like motion sickness.
Yes,
but
exactly.
but like if you're
You
getting
lose
sick
roller coasters.
2 or 3 times a year, is that fair? 4 times a year, like once a quarter, you get sick.
That's a lot.
Is it okay?
I think if you said,
or if you're a Papa Josh once every 10 years.
I would say twice a year for maybe the average person.
Okay,
a couple colds.
So twice a year versus how often are you in traffic? Twice a week?
Not if I can avoid it.
Yeah. If I never leave my house,
I guess
I'm
I'd never
in
have to
traffic.
think about that. That's a weird thought because all of my
Mhm.
like as a very planning type of person, literally half of my thought process is how do I make this thing easier. I think about when the restaurant's going to be more busy or when the roads are going to be more busy. Like if I could just get in my car at rush hour and drive out to Scottsdale.
Yeah, great. You got an airplane to catch? Doesn't matter what time.
That's true.
You just go.
But
I just think it would be so much more frequently used. However, if this does include seasickness, then you obviously have to take that.
yeah. I don't know if that counts as like you haven't come down with it like a sickness, right?
I mean, I did. The older I got.
No, not seasick. I'm talking about sea.
Oh, the actual big sick. Okay.
That's not like you picked it up. It's not transmissible.
Right.
I think you have transmissible immunity.
Okay, so
Yeah, you can't catch nothing from no one. You're the best nurse.
You can't get COVID.
No, you
That's
can't get
little
COVID.
C.
Yeah, it's little c. You
Yeah.
can't catch anything from anybody.
This is tough. If it doesn't include the big ones.
Yeah.
And so
You can still break your leg and you can still get seasick.
Yeah, well, breaking a leg's not sick.
Exactly.
But you wouldn't get an infection.
Okay.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So go ahead, compound this
Mike
fracture.
looked at
I
us.
don't care.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just choose never get sick, I guess.
Yeah, I'm there too.
Not that you don't handle sickness well, from what I've heard.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wait, is this sarcasm?
I think so.
Oh, okay. Darn.
Is this something you're not aware of?
Well, I mean, I'm a big baby.
That's all I'm talking about.
Yeah. Well, that's
I thought that was playing into like
a
a
good
joke,
time.
like a family joke. I didn't know you were going to take it personally.
no. At first I thought you were complimenting me. I just was like, oh, that's sweet of you to say. Wait a minute.
What show am I on?
Am I the butt of this joke?
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Mike, which one?
Never get sick.
All right, John from Patreon. You've been given your choice of seats for your favorite artist's concert. Would you rather sit front row or be on the stage, but watching from the stage wings?
Ooh.
This feels like a real, like Al Borland just personally had this question, being a man of the stage.
So you get to
Wasn't
be
me.
You get to be on stage, but you're on the side. So like behind the curtain,
Yeah.
basically.
Yep.
Or front,
Or front row.
Front row's a little overrated,
Front
man.
row is super overrated.
Front row is you're not. I mean, you're certainly standing for the entirety of the show,
Yeah.
which I
Well,
guess
no,
is a
maybe
normal.
There's
Maybe.
front row seats.
If they say there's
No, but yes, under your butt there is technically a seat.
but if you're the front row,
You could without being blocked.
You can fight the trend and say, I'm just going to sit.
That's true, but also a lot of times those seats end up being kind of under the stage.
Yeah. The
So you're
stage
looking
is
up,
4 or
you-
5 feet tall,
Yeah.
and you're like,
Not like
That's-
directly, like buried under it. Is that what you're picturing? Like,
That's what it sort of sounded like.
dude,
yeah.
people would pay for that.
Under
for
the
a-
seat.
People would pay to be directly under the stage their favorite band is performing.
Visibility, zero.
Zero.
you don't
They-
think it's like they're standing on a grate? You know,
No, there's no grate. It's completely blocked, and it's
It's
just
completely blocked.
and
just
the
know
subwoofers.
they're right above
The
you.
woofers are there, so all
Yeah.
you hear is
But to be right underneath your
Yeah.
favorite bands,
they're up there somewhere.
they're up there.
There's obviously
Yeah.
there's obviously something really special to being backstage. You know, backstage passes,
Yes.
like you're actually seeing something no one else can see. You're in the show in a way, and I mean
It's going to
that's
sound like crap.
yeah. I mean the speakers are out there for the audience. There's no speakers backstage.
You ever been front row to a comedy show before?
Oh,
Yes.
don't do it.
That's more dangerous.
Don't do it.
It's nice because the view. I mean, I would choose that if I had immunity from being crowd worked.
That's where you got to go to a big enough show. Like if you're
Yes.
at like a little comedy shop,
Yes.
you don't want to be in the front.
No, I've done.
But if you're like at
I've done that, and you
Gaffigan
definitely,
or something, it's
you
like,
definitely don't want to be in the front row of a comedy show with your sister.
yeah.
I'll tell you that.
This is an easy stage wings, right?
I think so,
Yeah.
but I guess they're. How big is the stage? And I think it's stage wings. I think
Yeah.
that'd be fun.
So who is your favorite artist? What this says you're going to your favorite artist's concert. So
I don't even know anymore, man.
yeah.
I'm too old.
Yeah, I
You
feel
get
like
to pick
I
any
feel like if-
concert right now. Just who would you want to see? Right now they're touring and they're not touring. They're out there. Who would you choose if you could choose any concert in the world to go see right now, today, tomorrow night? You want to go see one, who would you see?
honestly, that question is different than who I'd want to see in a normal concert. If I knew this, if I could sit stage.
Yeah, well,
Because to me, it's about production. Like
In
I
the
want
context of
I want
this.
the biggest production. I probably would go to like
What?
Taylor Swift
Like
or
Swift,
something,
yeah.
just to see that up close would be cooler than like my favorite artist or somebody that is a smaller show.
Yeah, I was kind of between Swift and Olivia Rodrigo, so
Sure.
I'm in. I'm in with the kids.
Well, the kids won't be side stage. They'll be in the nosebleeds.
Yeah.
Mike,
Mike,
all right.
you got to answer who.
My favorite band right now is the Midnight, so I'd go see them. Okay.
What time of day?
Oh, nice.
They only
Andy.
play at one time, Andy.
Ooh.
Noon.
Yeah, high noon. It is.
Oh,
No one can
man.
ever go. It's right in the middle of the day. It's a big hassle.
Yeah, nobody likes it. They serve lunch. Charles from Patreon. Would you rather have a fully functional
Here we go.
Iron Man suit
Here we go.
or the Force
Holy
from Star
moly.
Wars?
Wow.
Yeah, this is a question.
Oh, that's like
It's not a question.
wow.
it's-
you got to think through this.
Yeah.
Do I explain
You
to me?
do, because
tell
I
me
thought
why I don't
originally-
pick the Force easily.
Oh, okay. I was like, originally, I'm like, clearly the Iron Man suit.
Because you are not a Super Marvel nerd.
Yeah, but I could just like wave my hand.
Can
and
you
like,
fly to outer space with the Force? No.
You can jump through it. I think.
mean, I
think that's happened before.
You can't breathe.
No, you can't. But you can survive out there for a little bit.
But
I
you
could
can't
be a
get
guy in.
there.
fly
I
through
could
it.
be
You
a
can't get
guy
there.
in space with the Force.
But
We've seen that.
Freezing.
You have to remember to go through the progression of the Iron Man suit, because at the beginning of the movies, it's this. He has to get into the suit, then the machine's helping him assemble it.
So this is-
But by the end, he's in full nanotech, where he's like he's wearing the suit at all times, and Andy's face. This you have to know these things. To
No,
answer
I
the
know.
question.
I do know that. I'm laughing at the fact that it became that.
That's part of the question.
Nanotech and Wait, so it's like he just
You
loads
just
it up.
pull
I
a
know.
cord,
Yeah,
and next thing you know, you're in the suit. I think I'm taking the
Here's
suit.
the problem, and people underestimate
Iron
this.
Man would beat a Jedi in a fight.
Oh, he would massacre a Jedi.
Can Iron Man, if you're in the suit and you fall to Earth from flying,
Uh-huh.
do you live?
Yes.
How?
You get hurt.
Does the suit take over?
Cinema.
Okay.
no,
all right.
like you're saying that the suit
Does the suit
lost power?
Yeah, the suit loses. Like, what's the concussion protocol
If
in an Iron Man suit?
if the suit loses power and you fall, you will get hurt, because you
Yeah,
had oh, Josh, I can't remember his name now. This is ridiculous. Who's the other Iron Man?
War Machine?
Yes, War Machine. So War Machine's flying around. He fell, and like he breaks his legs. Right? That's part of the movie.
Yeah,
Am I remembering that right? And then he has to have the suit to.
Look, I'm taking the Force, guys. I
Okay.
can change.
You don't get a lightsaber.
I can change minds.
You can.
I don't need a lightsaber with
You
the
do.
You
Force.
can change the
Honestly,
minds of the weak.
Here's the greatest weird plot hole of the entire Star Wars universe for everyone, always.
Whoa! Star Wars has plot holes.
Now I'm breaking news here.
Tread lightly.
Every time they're in fights, it's like sword,
Lightsaber. Thank
Force,
you. Yeah.
saber, 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 saber,
Yes.
saber, 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 saber. Like, is there a time between Force use? Because if you have the Force use, or if you play a video game where you can use the Force,
yeah.
you spam the Force. You don't use a little light sword.
I've thought that
Just,
through so many fights.
I think
Vader
it's-
pinches a guy's throat,
You have,
but then he has to fight with a sword later?
you have to be fully focused,
Mm.
and it takes energy. So I think it's just like exercising, that you got your force has to be in good cardio shape.
So wait, like if I used it to, let's say, talk my way into a club,
That's just a little bit.
that's just a little bit?
The bouncer's going to be weak.
So if I was going to say, then the bouncer follows me in later, I could still fight him?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No
So
problem.
so what's a high intensity Force use? Like what would that be, like doing the SATs or something?
Raising a spaceship.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's a weight thing?
Yeah, it's a weight thing.
Well, that's part of it.
So I toss people around, certain people I'd have to like take a breather.
Yes.
Yeah, it would
So
take
you'd have
more
to use-
force for me.
Mass times acceleration.
Yeah.
It's the force.
There's the more we talk about this, so you
I'm
can-
taking the Iron Man.
Yeah, it's the Iron Man suit.
All right, you both
easy.
want that?
Oh,
Yeah.
big
You're
time.
just so much a human.
Yeah.
I want to be a superhuman.
You are way more a superhuman in the suit than you are.
Let me ask you this, Jason. Are you a mechanic?
I am not a mechanic.
Have you historically taken good care of your cars on your own and like all mechanical things in your home?
Nope,
Okay.
not at all.
So when this suit starts to need whatever, it's Iron Man oil and like needs to be
Okay,
like
okay,
new
this-
firmware.
This is a good. This is a
and you've
good
got to
point.
maintain this suit because guess what? You're up there flying and you're like, oh crap, my left arm, it don't feel right. You get home, what do?
Jarvis
You
is in the suit, so I'm going to talk to Jarvis and have him fix it.
What happens when
maybe.
Jarvis needs fixing?
I'm taking the suit.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right,
taking the Iron Man
I'm trying. I
suit, too.
just tried to make it work. All right, we're moving on.
What's the difference between me and you?
I do want to know, before I ask this first, what's the difference question, what would the vote have been from our producers on that last question, the force or the suit? Al?
I take the suit. I'm going force.
All
man.
right.
That's the
Okay.
number
All right.
one.
All right.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
It is a good question. Yeah, I can see the merits. I mean, the flying is really that's a really good point.
Yeah.
Flying sounds great.
Yeah. I mean, it's really just like put those two in a fight. It's not close. It's not remotely
Yeah, I don't think it's close.
Wait, you're saying a Jedi versus Iron Man?
Yeah,
Iron Man
would-
could mow
yeah.
down 100 Jedis.
Yeah.
I think the opposite. Just crush the metal and you're done. Use the force to crush the metal, crush the body inside the metal. Game over.
I don't think you're going to be able to crush
All
that
right. You
metal.
can see it. We can fire missiles from very far away.
I will stop them.
Maybe.
All right.
Maybe.
What? This is a good debate, but the force would win. All right. What is the difference between a salve, an ointment, and a balm? I feel like this is going to take us some time.
Well, balms are primarily, and correct me if I'm wrong, maybe I don't know enough, entirely exclusively for lips.
Oh, because you have a lip balm.
Yes,
Yes.
lip balm.
My cherry lip balm.
I could see there.
I don't know of a neck balm or a.
There is.
There are.
There's-
Yeah.
There's different
Tiger
balms.
Balm. That's
Yeah.
a brand that you put on like injuries.
On the sore muscles.
Really?
Yeah.
Here's a
You can balm them up.
Here's why I was laughing, because I feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I probably am, but I feel like a salve needs to be a little bit minty.
Oh, pepperminty?
I think like a salve has to. It's almost like putting out a fire on something.
Okay, so it has to be.
I mean, like a burn. Like if you got a burn, do you use a salve, an
you
ointment,
can
or a
put an
balm?
ointment on them.
Oh, you do put ointments on them,
Yeah.
but it's not minty.
Don't put minty on
What is
a
the
burn.
texture of a salve?
I think it can be almost fully liquid.
That's
I
what
thought an ointment was liquid.
No, an
oint-
ointment is like.
So I think this is a progressive scale, like a gray scale of consistency and viscosity, where a salve is
can
the
be-
most liquid.
And then an ointment.
An ointment is like, still liquidy, but it's a little thicker.
It
It's
is
like a
thicker for
thicker
sure.
liquid.
Yeah.
And then a balm is like
Neosporin is an ointment.
exactly, and then a balm
Oh,
is
okay,
like
okay.
you're gonna need to scoop this out.
Is a balm the same thing as deodorant? Would you call a deodorant an underarm balm?
No,
I don't think so.
No,
That's
Yeah.
too strong. It's too hard.
that's too
hard.
thick. Because like if you
so that's a stick.
can
You
get
can't like just scoop
Scoop it out.
Oh,
Exactly.
so it's more
Deodorant.
like the consistency of like a hair mousse stuff. that you-
Exactly.
like a
well thicker than mousse.
but like a waxy.
yeah, more
Yeah.
like that. A waxy hair
Hmm.
product.
What's the word you're looking for?
No, that's
there?
it.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
I think you're. What is the hair
What?
product?
Pomade? Like a pomade? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, pomade is more of a balm.
Some pomades can be ointmenty, like
sure,
consistency.
yeah,
wise.
yeah.
But a
But-
salve. Somebody could run up to you and say, "Oh my gosh, he needs this salve," and it could come out of a bottle. They could pour it right out of a
So
bottle.
there you can have a drop form of salve.
Yeah.
You could have a drop.
Drink a salve.
You could drink a salve.
I don't recommend it.
No,
that's too much.
no, but you just could.
You
I mean, you
could.
could drink bleach. Still
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Okay, we've solved that.
All right.
What is the difference between an amateur, a beginner, and a novice? Well, look.
Oh, this one's easy.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh, thank goodness.
I feel like a novice, no matter what, sucks at what they're doing.
they do. But a beginner means you have just started something.
Right. You've only just begun.
Yeah, you are the beginner. Exactly.
Incredible analysis.
And amateur means that you are in some sort of competition.
You're just not paid.
Correct. You could-
amateurs can be champions, but they have to be. They can be good,
they are not professional.
but they haven't done it a while.
Means
they're
you
not
are-
paid.
Well, yeah, no, I think you can get
Generally,
paid.
amateur means you're not paid.
I think you can get paid, but it's a very small amount, and you have another job.
Like
So-
as a busboy or something.
Yeah, so you're like I'm a part-time bus driver, and I'm
I'm
also
an amateur
an amateur
bowler?
fighter, whatever
Okay.
it is. But it's a competition.
It's not your career.
Correct. You want it to be your
you want it,
career.
but you're just an amateur.
Yeah.
So can
Yeah.
you, if you're a college athlete, what are you?
You're an amateur.
You're not a beginner, right?
No.
You're not a
No.
novice.
You're an amateur.
You're an amateur?
Yeah, it's amateur
Amateur
hour.
athlete?
Yeah, you're definitely.
You're
Unless
s-
you're in the NIL and you're, if you're getting
I don't
name
know.
image
I
like
don't know.
this money.
Yeah, I don't know if student athlete is an amateur.
So let's break down the difference between beginner and novice. Because those seem like
Okay,
they're
yeah,
very
that's
close. Like a
tougher.
novice,
I agree with what you said in the beginning.
You suck?
A novice sucks. A novice is
can
like
a beginner
I am,
have potential?
a beginner has luck. So you've got beginner's luck, right?
Oh.
You
One
can
time.
have skill.
One time.
There's no novice luck. Novice means he's a novice.
Yeah.
He's not good. They're both starting, but a beginner doesn't suck.
Okay.
Right.
If a beginner
show
does
potential?
suck,
Well,
they are a novice.
I'm confused now. This is a
I feel
beginner's-
like part of it has to do with like a beginner can just be doing something quietly, secretly,
Yeah.
and be a beginner. Like I'm a
Yes.
beginner at juggling. But if I go out there and I try to show you my skill and I
You're
suck
now
at
a
it,
novice.
I'm a novice.
Yeah. Okay.
Like if I say, "Hey, Jason, look, I can juggle now," and then I'm just throwing the balls all over the place.
Have you been?
have you
trying
been
to
juggling?
juggle?
Juggling in your spare time?
You talk about like you do something on your own, kind of behind the scenes. Have you started trying to juggle?
I'm really working on.
Are-
No, I'm
No,
not.
I thought there was
you
a
were
5%
hoping.
chance that this is real.
the
You
the
always-
moment
you always try to read my stories.
so the moment you perform your skill,
Yeah.
you move from a beginner to a novice.
Once you, well, no. If you perform it and suck at it,
Yeah.
otherwise you're just an amateur. If I performed it, like if I go, look what I've been doing,
Right.
and I do pretty good,
Can you be in?
boy, you're an amateur juggler.
Is there competitive juggling? Can
Oh,
you
you
be
bet.
in-
There's
You bet your
competitive
bottom. I mean, I
everything.
don't know. I don't know what there is in that world.
Now I think to
Also, February 9th, guys, I'm pretty busy. Don't look into it.
6 p.m.
to be an
At the
amateur,
circuits.
to be an amateur, you have to be competing.
Yes,
I think so.
Yes, 100%.
You can be a beginner at anything. You don't have to
Yes.
compete.
You can be a beginning guitar player.
Yeah.
Beginning. All right,
beginner,
we solved
whatever.
it. What is the difference, though, between a game, a match, and a contest? Well, clearly matches take place only in Europe.
Right.
They're more
Those are across
sophisticated.
the pond.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And a game and a contest, there has to be one winner?
A contest definitely has something on the line.
Like
There
you
is a
can't-
reward.
But if
it's a team,
it's usually ribbon involved
a team can't win a contest, right? It has to be one person that wins a contest.
or an animal.
Okay. You know what? Sounds ridiculous.
He
But-
was so confident. He's like, no. I am well aware of the rules here.
But who?
Personal.
Babe won
Yes.
the pig contest.
Yes.
That's true. You got
That's
a
what I
blue
said,
ribbon?
there's a
Not-
ribbon
what's the
involved.
book? What's the book?
What,
Charlotte's
Charlotte's Web?
Web?
Yeah. Well, what's the pig? What's the pig?
Wait, I was going to say Charlotte. Babe.
No, that's the movie Babe.
Yeah, this is a different
No,
pig.
Charlotte's Web is a different
Wilbur.
pig.
Wilbur.
Hey.
man. Leave it
That's
to the old
one
guy.
famous pig. Anyways,
Yeah.
animals can win contests for
Yes.
being large.
Yeah, but a team can't win a contest? Is that what you're telling me?
That's what I'm
don't-
asking.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I
I've
think
never
a
heard of a
contest-
team winning a contest.
Come on down and win the contest. It's one person
It's-
they're
Hold-
giving the
hold
ribbon
on.
to. Because they don't print a bunch of ribbons.
What would you call a competitive like marching band?
Not a contest.
Is
Not
that
a game, not a match.
I think
No,
it might be.
losers. That's what I call them. Professional march band. Come on, you losers.
No, we get it. You didn't make the team.
Oh, Jeremy's saying competition. Okay.
Yeah, that's a competition.
Okay, so you can win a competition. but
That's a
not
group thing.
Now, in technically, the people out there that play tennis, you're losing your mind right now because in tennis,
It is a
you have games and matches
Yes.
in the same
yes.
place.
Yeah,
you don't
and
have a
sets.
contest.
When we play pickleball, we have the same thing, except better sport.
Yes, much.
I
much
mean, we
better.
don't. Yeah, I guess we have games and matches.
So hold on. So then, now that Jeremy's brought up competition, so a contest, I think is like it's real.
It's not judged on a.
It's like
yeah.
shallow. It's just like who has the biggest beard. Who-
Yeah.
Who,
Miss Universe is that a competition?
That's a pageant.
Oh well,
Uh-oh.
we don't
So
want to
that's
start
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
we don't
No,
know
we
about
we
Keep
can't.
Yeah, but
pageants
like-
out of here.
like the most delicious pie. That's a contest, right? Who
Yes.
can bake the best apple
yes.
pie?
Yes. It's important, but it's kind of trivial.
The chili, like a chili one.
Yeah, that's a contest.
The biggest,
I-
best looking pig.
That's a contest.
What's the spelling bee?
Ooh?
That's a contest, right?
I think
I think it's a
contest.
competition.
Is it a competition?
Oh, it is a
I
competition.
think so.
Okay.
Because it's a little bit more important.
Yeah.
A competition
Gotta be able
is
to spell.
something you learned in school that you now compete.
Okay. And what's the difference between a game and a match?
Game is smaller than a match. A match is the whole thing. And a game is a little thing.
Now, I know that is true. I know that is 100% like when you're in tennis or you're in whatever, it's like the game is the individual, is the individual part. And then
there's a phrase, game, set, match.
Yeah, game, set, match. So the match is the bigger thing. I have always had a problem with that. I feel like they got it wrong. Morally, ethically, I feel like they got it wrong. Like, the match should be the small one. The whole game, like, I won the
You want words to mean a different thing?
I want them to mean exact opposite.
But like a match should be a conglomeration of games.
I know that is right.
Don't try to explain to him what the word actually means. He wants the word to mean something different.
Yeah, well, I'm looking for it to mean the opposite.
But when you're in soccer, isn't it you won the match? Or am I just remembering the Zoolander joke?
If the field's big enough, one game can be a match.
Okay.
So that's where soccer. Yeah. Because
Okay.
they play on a pitch, too. They don't know what they're doing with the words.
Why? Is it angled? I don't know. What's going
I don't
on?
know. Is there like a bunch of tar on it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Are they like their notes are really good?
Right.
Yeah,
we don't know.
They're
That's
on
not
a
what
pitch.
we weren't asked that.
Thank
Yeah.
goodness.
Do we have time for one more? Or are we moving on to the draft?
Let's draft.
All right.
The Spitballers Draft.
You didn't feel like you were learning enough there, Al?
Yeah,
I learned so much.
Al was like, I can't take any more. We are all getting dumber.
What's the difference between a good podcast, a mediocre podcast, and a bad podcast?
I could show you a bad one.
All right. We are drafting things that are purple. Things that are purple. And Jason, boy, what a lucky guy with that number one pick.
Yeah, I mean, there's just clearly the one thing we all want is purple.
Don't take my pick.
I will say this. This is one of the most difficult drafts to come up with a list for because there's
Now, does
not
that-
a lot of great
Does
purple
that
things.
speak to society kind of neglecting this color?
No. That speaks to nature not having anything that is exclusively purple.
Oh, as in like God let us down on that color?
I think the color let God down. He's like, that's not worth, like, an orange?
I have plenty of purple things over here, man.
Yeah, I've got a list of purple things, but they're not that great. Like, when I was thinking about this, like, oh, there's purple carrots. There's like, but carrots belong not to purple. You know what I mean?
Right,
Yeah.
right. You have to qualify them.
Yeah, if it's got to have the word purple in front of it,
Yeah, that's not a good pick.
that's a loser pick.
Yeah.
I hope your whole list is like that, Mike. I'm going to lead us off here with
Some of it.
grapes.
Yeah, see, it's great, but that's a great pick.
But even that, I got to be like,
No.
purple grapes. 'Cause
No.
There are green.
There's other grapes.
No,
And-
grapes, I think when you think like if you surveyed 100 people
Yeah.
and you said, what color are grapes? I think more come in on the purple side.
100%. Yeah. Because if you were going to draw them.
What percentage do you think it would actually be? Like 70-30?
Yeah, exactly.
That's
But
about
what
where
is
I'm at.
what is the percent of which grape is better?
Oh, 100% the not purple.
Okay.
We all like green
I'm
grapes?
Team green grape for sure.
I like the
The purples are fine.
Yeah, they're all good.
You
Grapes
know,
are delicious.
My wife has
delicious.
gotten into freezing grapes.
Yeah,
You
I've heard of
freeze
that.
the
I
grapes?
have heard of that.
Too cold. Too cold.
Is that what you have
My
against
biggest problem with the frozen grapes is they're too cold.
he's got a thing against frozen things.
Yeah, I don't like.
All right.
I don't like them.
So am I picking now?
You are.
Thanos.
Dadgummit! No, I thought for sure I would be the only one with him on my list.
I'm
Of course you aren't, Jason.
Come on.
We just argued the Iron Man suit versus
That's why I almost took Thanos first.
Well, you got grapes.
Oh, this sucks.
Oh, Thanos, you big purple monster.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm taking Thanos.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
It's a great pick. It's way better than grapes.
Yeah.
Squish
Mike,
my grapes.
you are up.
Okay.
At least I can make wine.
Do you know how to do that?
No. But I know it comes from grapes.
Okay, so I will start my draft with I guess it's a gem. I don't know. Whatever. You break a rock open and you get amethyst.
Yeah,
And-
that's a gem. Yes.
Well, I wasn't 100% sure.
What would you have called it? You break a rock open. What do you think an emerald is, Mike?
A rock? I don't know. I'm looking
yes,
at it.
they're all
It's
forms
a purple
of crystals.
variety
Yeah.
of the quartz mineral species. So mineral.
Okay. Well, if you go to the store and you buy a ring, you get an amethyst ring.
Yeah.
And that's a great
Well,
pick.
amethysts are awesome.
Yeah.
It is a fantastic looking rock.
It's purple. It's
Yes,
a purple gemstone.
I drafted grapes, man.
Dude, it's on my list. I like
yeah,
grapes.
it's on my list. But
Yeah, I have it on there.
I had the first pick, and I went with grapes.
All right.
You let yourself down.
I really did. Yeah.
That's what you
Okay.
get for putting food first.
All right, and then I will go with more of an abstract with my second pick.
Oh, boy.
It's probably not on anyone's
The
list.
deep thinker.
But I will going to take it. Royalty. Purple is the color of royal.
Given how short my list is, I'm totally going to allow it. That's a terrible pick, though.
That's
It's interesting.
fine.
Like, purple is the color of royalty.
Yes,
but do you
100% it is.
But if you're drafting things that are purple, do you have to pick one? Do you have to pick a purple robe
I don't. Yeah,
or a purple?
No, because
Also,
when we did green, I drafted envy
Well,
How
yeah,
is-
but we don't like your picks.
How is blue not the color? Because I mean,
of royalty.
royal blue. Ever heard of it?
Yeah, it looks purpley.
Yeah, it's blue with purple in it, Jay. That's how it got its name.
Are we good with this? We're good with this. I'm fine with it.
It's good by me.
I don't care.
All right.
It's
I
a
got
do-
8 total things on my list, so I'm happy that you're drafting weirdo things.
All right. So I have another pick.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to be Jason in this draft. That's
have
for sure.
major regrets.
So I'm going to take Grimace from McDonald's.
Okay.
I'm taking Grimace.
Yeah, he's on my list.
He's on my list for sure because there's just not a ton of awesome purple things.
Yeah, Thanos and Grimace. That's a good tag team.
Yeah. All right. I am going to
I'm so baffled you can't get purple things.
look, there's not a lot of great purple things. But one great purple thing that is
Keep
on my
hearing
list.
Great
I do
purple
too.
thing. Yeah.
One great purple thing is Donatello's headband.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Donatello.
can just say Donatello.
Yeah, just take
man,
Donatello.
He's green, but okay, I'll take
no,
Donatello.
Donatello is purple.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. I see.
Michelangelo's orange.
Yeah.
Raphael's red.
Yes, he's purple.
I'm a little upset you didn't
Luke?
complete. You did.
Okay.
we left Leo out.
Leonardo's blue.
There you go.
Yeah.
All
Thank
right,
you.
so I will take Donatello
Okay.
because he has purple around his eyes.
All right. You get another pick.
Yeah.
Lucky.
I'm gonna take. I think I'll make Mike proud here because it's more off.
Good, go for
It's
it.
more off the beaten path. I'm gonna make Prince proud. I'm gonna take Purple Rain.
Yeah, dude. I had rain on here, and I'm like, if I take this, I'm gonna get so much crap.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my dude, purple rain,
Purple
baby.
Rain.
All right.
There we go.
Yeah,
Color of music.
there
The
you
color
go.
purple.
Yeah,
There you go.
Well, the pick I wanted to get back to me that is more than a headband, but from the same universe that I was going to go with is Shredder.
okay.
I'm taking Shredder.
Shredder is also
So you're
purple.
just going complete characters.
So
Thanos,
far, I'm going complete characters,
Thanos.
but I do have a wild card
Grimace.
for the last one.
There's tons of them. There's tons of
Honestly,
great
without
purple
characters, there's just not enough purple things in
Like,
the world.
What I was. That's the point that I was bringing up. The world, the natural.
I mean, God forbid you take purple flowers, Jason, to combine with grapes.
Purple.
Nerd draft.
Purple sucks.
All right,
I actually kind of like purple.
purple is one.
I
of
don't
my,
like light purple. I like dark purple.
purple might be my favorite color.
Purple's now my least favorite color
It's such a
as
good
of
color.
today. Hate it.
Okay.
As a man who would love to be royalty, that surprises me.
Yeah. Well, he would wear royal
You're
blue.
darn right I
and,
would.
and no one would understand what he was.
What is this guy? Who's this blue guy? All right, Mike, you are up. 2
Okay.
picks.
So I get to close this out.
You have amethyst and just the
And
concept of royalty.
Royalty.
Yeah, I like it.
It's fantastic. So I you're crazy. I have too many.
Well, pick your best ones.
Yeah, or take 5. I don't
Do you
care.
want-
No. I'll take these.
Just draft my team for me, please. I will take. Let's go.
Your team's not bad, Jason. You salvaged your grapes pick with Donatello and Purple Rain. That's not bad.
Thank you.
It's fantastic. It is okay. So this item, it's a couple of different things. It's a disgusting fill-in for noodles. Sometimes it is often shared as an emoji. to be certain things. I will take
okay.
the eggplants.
All right.
I will take
All
the
right.
eggplants.
Okay.
It's very popular.
Okay.
It's very hip and very trendy right now.
It's a widely used
Yeah.
plant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the word.
They try to make Parmesan out of it, and it's disgusting.
I did make you two eat eggplant once.
Yeah, it was awful.
It made me want to vomit.
So good pick. Mike,
Well, I drafted it for the other part.
did royalty eat eggplant?
Oh, I doubt it. There's no way.
Because of how gross it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
If- when you're-
disgusting.
When you own the city or the country, you're not eating garbage food.
But you are getting fed grapes.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. And for my last pick,
You have so
it's-
many. It's hard to choose.
It really is the problem. It's which character would I like to take? I'm going to take the Joker.
All right. That's
So
very purple.
I will get a character on my team, one of the best villains in all of the superhero land, even though probably one of the easiest to actually defeat if Batman would just get his stuff together.
You mean fighting a little flower that shoots water is not like,
I mean,
or like a buzzer?
a guy who
ring?
has no superpowers and just continually every time you arrest him and he gets out, he murders dozens of people. Batman, handle the problem.
You're saying kill the Joker.
I'm saying put him somewhere where he can't kill people anymore.
All right. So you went with the Joker. It's a good pick. You
Yeah.
got another character. I will go away from the characters, although I have.
No, boo.
I mean, I have several,
Yeah.
but I feel like I'm going to try to get away with something first. Because when I was picturing things that look good purple,
Yeah.
I want to go with the purplest planet. I want Neptune. Can I have Neptune?
Is
You can-
Neptune purple?
Sure.
I think of Neptune as blue.
It's pretty blue.
What's Uranus?
Also blue.
Is it? Okay, I thought
Yeah.
that was purple.
No, I mean, a quick Google is, it looks a little,
Maybe you've got a problem.
I'm being very scientific
Is
over here
Neptune not
and
purple
mature.
enough?
It's pretty blue.
What color is Neptune? Google.
All right,
Blue.
tell me. All right, it's
Just
blue.
one
All right.
word.
Yeah.
In that case, Waluigi.
Yeah.
You're going back to the characters.
I'm taking Waluigi.
I was between Joker and Wario.
Yeah, Wario.
Wario.
I could have taken Wario, but he's so yellow. Like
Yeah.
he would go in a yellow draft too, whereas Waluigi is
Pure purple.
pure purple.
Okay.
I
see
did
what you
look.
mean.
I did some research. So, Jason, back to you.
I was playing a lot of Switch last night.
Barney still available?
Barney
Yeah.
is still there. Also there, if I wanted another character, Violet Beauregard.
Violet, you're
What
turning
is that?
violet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not going to go that way. I
Not when.
added a final one to my list.
Did we inspire
Mid-show,
you?
you inspired me. We're all this talk about purple.
Is it Wario?
No. It's purple stuff.
Oh, like the,
right?
just the drink?
The drink.
Yes.
The drink from the classic
OJ, purple stuff.
from the Sunny Delight
Oh, Sunny
commercial.
D.
Purple stuff is like, heck yeah, man. You
Dude.
know that's just grape flavored water.
Oh, and purple stuff is delicious.
Yes.
It is good.
Yeah, I mean, when I say purple stuff, I feel like
I have
most
this-
all of our listeners know exactly
Yes.
what I mean.
I would. But yet I feel like one half of our producers probably doesn't. Do you both know what he's talking about?
I have no idea.
There it is.
Okay, yeah, the old man knows. Yeah,
I know. And it's
course.
good.
What do
Yeah,
you
it's-
mean?
It's great.
they do sell purple stuff now.
Yeah, it's artificial grape.
Wait, but they actually call it
flavored.
purple stuff?
It's called purple stuff, the drink.
I bet it's good.
Is it made by Sunny D?
That it should
Oh, no
be.
way. You can't besmirch it in your commercial and then sell it. The hypocrisy.
I don't
mean,
know
that's
that they
grape
really
juice. That's grape
besmirch it.
juice,
Yeah,
right?
It's
Yeah.
grape flavored
Grape juice.
water.
It is
No,
besmirching.
you took grapes again.
You
That's
need to
what I-
watch the commercial again because the kid's like, OJ, purple stuff.
Yeah, that's correct.
Ooh, Sunny D.
That's the whole point.
They
all right,
can't
They
sell it.
should have gone with the purple stuff.
Yeah,
Um,
you should have.
Ursula left on the board.
Sure.
I had.
Bruises?
Oh.
Oh, that's a good one.
I did have.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
What about a raven? Are they purple enough?
Nope,
No,
they're black.
All right.
The football team.
Well, there's a reason they made them that.
I didn't think about teams. You could have like drafted the Vikings.
The Vikings, yeah.
the Twitch logo. That was on my list
Nice.
because not a lot of purple, man.
I had plums.
Oh yeah.
Plums are soup's underrated.
I don't know the last time I've had a plum.
It's been 20 years
And
for
they're
me.
good.
They're super good. Why don't we eat plums when they're so delicious?
I don't know. Are they never in
Is
season?
there a plum shortage?
I think there must be. There's definitely a plum shortage in my life.
Plum all out of that.
I had the one-eyed, one-horned flying purple people eater.
Okay. Yeah. Or the purple people eaters.
Yeah, them too.
Yeah. Are we producers? Can you think of some better purple things?
I had Purple Heart on my list.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a good
Who
one.
is Purple Heart?
What?
No, the award.
The award,
for
the medal.
Oh my
Wounded.
god.
Were you thinking superheroes?
Oh my gosh.
He said in our Slack channel, Purple Heart goes undrafted. You guys hate heroes. And I'm going, which Marvel character is Purple Heart that I've never heard
No,
of?
real heroes.
Boy, a Purple Heart is a great
That's
pick.
a great pick.
I do feel like whoops.
Yeah, I took purple stuff.
God.
Sorry to all you amazing people who earned a Purple Heart.
to bring it all back, I had Mace Windu's lightsaber.
Okay. Because it's the purple one.
Yeah. He broke the cannon.
In the show.
All right. All right.
What did we learn today?
Oh, gosh. Did I learn anything today?
You know, what did I learn today?
I learned that salve is the liquid and ointment is not.
I learned that you guys just overestimate the value of the Iron Man suit when you think it could be beaten by the Force.
Easily.
It can't
I mean-
be beaten by the Force.
Iron Man
Easily.
Iron Man easily wins that
There
fight.
is no
mean, it
way
just
that a
crumples
Jedi
you.
is strong enough to crumple that suit.
Now, see, here's the question. If you are talking the dark side of the Force, perhaps.
I guess I was thinking the dark side.
Okay.
Now, wait a
Then
minute.
that's a fair. that'd
Which
be a-
there are two sides to the Force. I get both.
I don't think
no,
that-
you won't. No, you don't get both. You
I declare at the beginning,
yes,
dark.
yeah.
Okay. To dive a little deeper here.
Oh boy.
Let's do it.
I do not believe that the Force could crumple the Iron Man suit. I mean, that's just, it's too strong.
Yeah, I mean it lifts spaceships, but no, it can't crumple a little bit of metal.
But couldn't you just choke the person inside the
Of
suit?
course you could.
Yeah, that
The
is
Force
possible.
dominates a suit.
But see, I'm thinking
Who wins? RoboCop or the Force? It's
that's the Force.
Iron Man's like
RoboCop has the
Iron
most-
Man is like RoboCop suit 2.0.
Whoa,
Oh, come on.
whoa! His chin is fully exposed.
Yeah, well, what an upgrade. Let's cover the chin. It's the same thing.
Yeah,
I've never seen RoboCop fly. Have you seen RoboCop
No,
fly to the heavens?
I've seen him walk extremely slow.
He does walk so slow.
What does he have, a handgun? Like, he literally doesn't have a weapon built into the suit. He has to pull out a regular handgun. And this guy's like the
Is the Iron Man
suit.
still connected? Like you still have that heart thing?
Yeah,
well, that
it
powers the suit.
Yeah, but
man.
it comes from your heart condition. So you're like kind
No.
of like weaker.
No, come on, man.
No,
he got rid of the heart
Yeah, he
condition.
got rid of it.
Yeah,
but that thing, if it powers down, he dies, right?
no.
What happened to that?
At
The first Iron Man movie, he definitely died.
at the first one because he had the metal shards in
Yeah, he
his
got
heart,
the shrapnel out.
and then he got it out, and then he wore it more as a crutch.
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
well said. I learned that I hate the color purple. It's
Yeah,
my
you're not a big fan.
My least favorite color, purple.
Get that amethyst away from me.
Don't want it.
All right.
Ridiculous.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thanks for listening to the Spitballers podcast. To see what other nonsense the guys are up to, check out SpitballersPod.com.